I'm Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and this is a look at the Alaska Bear sleep mask. So this is a really nice sleep mask because it is made out of actual silk, so natural silk. And that means that the texture of it is actually really soft, and it has some kind of cushiony material. You can see there's two sides to it. It's not super thick. It's extremely light because, again, it's this natural material. And again, it's just very soft, which I think is nice because if you're wearing this on your face all night, sometimes if it's like a scratchy kind of cotton, that can be irritating over time. This just feels very light, very cool also. It doesn't seem like it is very restrictive, so you're still getting good airflow and everything through there, while still being cushiony enough and thick enough that it definitely totally blocks out the light. So you can see I'll put the camera up to the sleep mask and I'll hold it up to the window here. And you can see even with this is holding just straight up to a window at this point. Even with that light coming in, I'm getting almost no light, maybe a tiny little bit here, but basically it's completely blocking that. And in practice, that means that, if you're not staring at a bright window in the middle of the night, it's going to pretty much block out all of the light in your room. And that's really great if you want to be able to sleep better if you have light leaking in or you have a skylight, and also great for travel if you're taking a nap in an environment where you can't totally block out the light. So I think it's very good for that. It's also very easy to adjust. There's a strap on the back here, and you can basically just slide this through. So if you want to be able to adjust it to your own head, it can accommodate multiple sizes. I also like that it's not very constrictive. Sometimes I don't like masks that are very tight. And you have to make them, really tight in order to get the light blocking. This, because it is kind of cushiony and because it is that silk material, it kind of conforms to your face and blocks out the light without having to be super tight. So I find that to be a nice feature there as well. One note, you can't, because it is that natural silk, you can't wash it in the washing machine. You just hand wash it in the sink with a little mild detergent, hang it up to dry. Pretty easy to do. Usually don't have to wash these very frequently, but it's still a pretty easy process. Just don't throw it in the wash or else you might end up with some damage to that fabric. Otherwise, super easy to use, super easy to care for, and I really like that silky feel and the fact that it really does block out all of the light.